What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw and welcome back to some live Pokemon Sun and Moon Showdown battles. Now before we get started, if you can please show some BluePaw power to that like button down below, I'd really appreciate it. If this video can reach 5 likes, I will keep these videos coming quicker than you can say Alola. Now let's have a quick look at our team before we get started. As you see in our previous video, our team is called the Big Setup. And if you haven't seen the previous video, there's a card in the corner right now. Bing, go check that out, go smash that up, and you can see what we're all about here, because I'm not going to go over the team in too much detail here. I'd rather just get straight into battles and have a good time, you know? So really quickly, we have Cobra our Persimmon, Bench our Buzzwole, Pal our Arcanine, Gargle our Aerodactyl, Conch our Tapu Fini, and Franklin, good old Dragonite. And as you can see there, it's called the Big Setup, because the idea is that we set up with Dragonite here with the Dragon Dance and sweep the entire team. We also have Tapu Fini to set up with Calm Mind, and the other Pokemon kind of work around that to make an ideal situation where we can set up and sweep an entire team. I don't know how it's going to go because this is Gen 7 OU and I haven't got a whole lot of Gen 7 here, but who knows, I think we've got enough classic power just to back this team up. Now my question of the day for you is, how many hours of sleep do you normally get each night? Kind of a weird question, I know, but I'm kind of curious. I personally don't sleep enough, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice. I only get about 6 hours sleep each night, so I gradually get more tired and tired until I die. So very depressing, I know, but the harsh truth, I'm afraid. Let's have a look at my opponent's team. We have the Pheromosa, Skarmory, Sharpedo, Magnezone, Alolan Marowak, and Muck. Alolan Muck. Poison Dark now, I believe. I can see here he's got 2 Dark types, 2 Steel types, 1 Ghost type. So that means he's got 1 fighting immunity, but fighting is going to be super powerful against my opponent's team. So Cobra and Bench are pretty much clutch. I've got a strong feeling he's going to lead with either Skarmory or Pheromosa. If he leads with Pheromosa, I'd say Gargle is a good lead, to be honest, or Pal. Honestly, Pal is a good lead for both. I'm going to open up with Arcanine because he intimidates. There we go, and he's super effective against Skarmory. He can set up his rocks if he wants, but a Flare Blitz does a good number to my opponent's team, and I think I am going to go for it just because I might get a burn. Also, if he switches in, Marowak, then Will-O-Wisp is pointless. Yeah, I'm going to go for Flare Blitz. Why the hell not, you know? Just do a huge chunk of damage like that there, so my opponent will probably just set up rocks or Whirlwind me out. Rocks, yep, sensible decision. I can see the Skarmory's holding the Rocky Helmet now, and what I could do if I was really cheeky, I could go for Morning Sun right here. Do I want to do that? I'm not too sure. My opponent has just set up rocks, and I don't think my Conch wants to fog. No, we don't. So I have no way of getting rid of these. Great. So my Focus Sash Aerodactyl is kind of useless. I'm going to go for another Flare Blitz here because, yeah, why not? I'll be predictable and just go for another Flare Blitz. Yay, Skarmory is gone. That is a good threat out of the way. My opponent has not a lot of physical walls left besides that Magnezone, which is great for me because most of my team is physical besides that Tapu Fini. And Dragonite has a great time against this team now. I don't think I run Earthquake, which kind of sucks actually. If I did, I could be able to sweep this entire team. But ho-hum, there's Pheromosa, kind of as expected, to come in after. I think our best bet, he's probably going to go for U-turn. So I'd like to just switch into Aerodactyl, take the U-turn, set up my own rocks. I'm going to do that now. If he goes for Earthquake, then I'm OG. But yeah, there's the U-turn. That's so powerful. That's resisted. Pheromosa is broken. When is Pheromosa going to be put in Ubers? Look at this speed, 441. Aerodactyl used to be pretty fast, and it's only got 394. That is ridiculous. And you can Scarf this as well, and that just makes it the fastest Pokemon in the game. I mean, it's an Ultra Beast, yes, but even so, that's ridiculous. Okay, Sharpedo. It's very likely that this Pokemon's going to go for Aqua Jet here. Unfortunately, I have nothing I can really do. I really want to set up rocks, but while this Sharpedo's around, I can't really... Okay, I'm going to lose 25% of my health when I switch back in, so I have one more chance to set up rocks. I think I'm going to switch into Tapu Fini. Just Sharpedo can't do anything against me, even if it Mega Evolves. And if he goes for priority, then we have the Misty Surge up now as well. That's the Psychic Surge, my bad. Okay, we saw that the Sharpedo went for Protect, so we could have set up rocks if we wanted to, which sucks. I think right now, if this Sharpedo wants to set up, I've got a strong feeling the Magnezone is just going to come in right now because it destroys me. I'm going to go for Scald and hope for the burn. Here comes Magnezone, kind of as predicted. I could have played around that and switched, but I really didn't want to. I just want to get some damage off, and that's some decent damage there on the Magnezone. So now, what do I do now? Good question. I think I go into Buzzwole, to be honest. I can't stay in because a Flash Cannon will wreck my face because I'm physically defensive and not specially defensive. So I have to switch. I want to keep Pal around because he has the E-Speed and that can come in clutch against the Sharpedo and the Pheromosa. Yeah, let's switch in Bench. What's the worst that can happen besides HP Fire? I speak too soon. Volt Switch. Okay, well that's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. I mean, we're not fast, but we have some bulk. We are Dench after all. We are Buzzwole. We bench for days. And I am max. I think I'm max HP, max special defense, and then I've just got bulk up. So the idea is that I can live hits and then bulk up and get my attack and defense stats up as well. Alolan Marowak. Okay, now this sucks. I think, yeah, we can't live anything from an Alolan Marowak. I'm gonna go into Arcanine here. I've got a strong feeling a Flare Blitz is coming, and if this thing isn't, actually, you know what? Yeah, Conch. Come on in, Conch. I want to keep my Arcanine around, and the rocks damage is just going to be so annoying and rack up. Alright, now that sucks. My Marowak in for Swords Dance. Luckily, I do carry the Toxic on this thing, and honestly, that's a good... I think that's quite a good play, just to go for Toxic now. Oh my gosh, my opponent is unreal. That's fine though, I do not mind that actually, because the Marowak is gone, and so is his Swords Dance, so no real threat there for me. This Magnezone is likely going to go for another Volt Switch. I could try and play around that. Do we outspeed? We do not outspeed if my opponent is max speed, which probably is, even if he's not. Yeah, I'm not max speed. Okay. This is a tough play. I have no ground types, I have no electric immunities. Magnezone is very likely going to go for a Volt Switch here. What do I do? Do I set up a Calm Mind? No, because what would come in? What would come in? He'd probably just want to stay in and try and take me out. If he Volt Switches, that's kind of a bad play to be honest, because you want to be in against me. Okay, it looks like I have to sacrifice something. I don't think I'm going to get my rocks up this game. Maybe against the Muck, but I can't see the Muck coming in. I know, let me know, what do I do? Do I switch? Do I attack? You're probably screaming in the comments the obvious play. I'm not sure though. What do I do? I could just let Buzzwole go down as fodder, but then that Marowak just comes in for free. Okay. I think what I should do is... yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to sack off Buzzwole, and then I can bring in Arcanine and get a Morning Sun off for free. There's the Volt Switch, so we could have stayed in, that really sucks. But I'm guessing the Marowak comes in now, which is ideal. I want the Marowak to come in so I can intimidate it and then get a Morning Sun off when it switches. That's the plan in my head. I don't know if it's going to work. It's kind of a bad plan, but it's all I got right now. My brain is not working 100% today. If you probably couldn't tell, I'm a bit sick, so that's why I sound like crap. But I'm still getting these videos out for you guys because it's fun. Alright, I'm going to go for Leech Life. The Aqua Jet is coming, without doubt, but I want Buzzwole to go down. Protect! You blind! Why would you do that? I could have gone for Bulk Up right there. That would have been great. I'm going to go for Leech Life now. I just want some health, and this Sharpedo is very likely just going to go for a Waterfall, but I'm okay. I want Bench to go down. My Buzzwole, I want him to go down. Sorry Buzzwole, but someone's got to go down for the team. And today is your day. You are doing something. You are contributing. There's the crunch. We live in, boys. You silly Sharpedo. Goodbye. And we just got loads of health back. So I don't know why my opponent thought a crunch might take me out. I honestly thought it would, but we are Buzzwole. We are Dench. I am invested in defense. Like, unfortunately, we just got a defense drop, but we have a lot of health now. And the Marowak is very likely going to come in here, or the Pheromosa. A U-turn will probably take me out, to be honest. If it doesn't, I should just go for Poison Jab, I think. Or I could go into Arcanine and save my Buzzwole. Look at my opponent's team. I don't have any fighting coverage, so I can't take out the Magnezone with Buzzwole. And I can't take out the Muck either. So yeah, Buzzwole is kind of useless. I'm going to go for Poison Jab, because I think it's super effective. But no, the High Jump Kick is definitely going to take us out there. And this Pheromosa actually has higher attack than speed. That's good to know. It doesn't matter though, because we're not outspeeding it at all, even with our choice Scarf with Simeon, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so Tapu Fini looks like a pretty good opener here. I might actually use this as an opportunity to set up rocks. Hopefully this thing is not scarfed. We can find out together now. I'm going to try and set up my rocks, because this thing likes to U-turn everywhere, and I'm just going to get my rocks up. It is scarfed! Okay. Even if it was max speed, it would still outspeed me. Okay, that was a bad play, my bad. Okay, let's just come in and Moonblast, like I originally wanted to do. This thing will probably, if it's not scarfed, it will go for U-turn right now. So I'm going to fire off a Scold, just to check. This thing will probably switch to Magnezone. Okay, it is scarfed. Uh-oh, I think we just lost to a Pheromosa because of how powerful this thing is. I hate Pheromosa. It's too good, to be honest. It's choice scarfed. I can't outspeed it. Okay, I'm going to intimidate. I should have done this at first, I know. I'm sorry. I'm playing bad today, as is per usual. I'm going for Willow, but we're going to lose this game, unfortunately, because Pheromosa is too damn powerful. And those rocks suck. Those rocks won my opponent the game for sure, because now my Dragonite can't take him out because the scale is broken. There's an E-speed, but it doesn't matter because we're not living a high jump kick from a Pheromosa. Plus ×3 attack. Come on, Cobra, please. We're Choice Scarf, but I don't think it's going to matter. We're not outspeed. That sucks so bad that we can't even outspeed this from a Choice Scarf. Okay, let's lock ourselves into. We have to lock ourselves into Earthquake. That's our best bet. We do outspeed. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Is Cobra going to come through and one-shot 3 Pokemon that are all weak to Earthquake? We have a good chance here. I mean, it's not stab, so it probably won't one-shot a Muck, but you never know. We could live a hit from a Muck. With Choice Scarfed, I did not think we were going to outspeed Pheromosa. That means that this Pheromosa is not max speed. But, wow, so even when it's not max speed, it outspeeds Aerodactyl. That's crazy! I'm max speed on my Aerodactyl, and it outsped us. Okay, can we take out the Muck? No. What can this Muck do to us? Knock off? We living boys! The Choice Scarf, okay, that kind of sucks for us, because that does mean that if my opponent has a Choice Scarf Magma Zone, he will probably outspeed us. But, okay, we're at 53%, we're taking this Muck out. Are we going to come through with Cobra right now? I thought we'd lost this game for sure because of how powerful Pheromosa is, but it looks like we're coming through, and this game is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Alola Marowak, are you Focus Sashed? I bet you are. Earthquake, can we take this thing out? We're outspeeding for sure, because Marowak is slow as hell. Wow, this thing is bulky, and the Flare Blitz is going to do us in. Wow. GG to my opponent. We almost came back and won that, but hey, you win some, you lose some. And with this team, it seems I'm losing more than I'm winning. There's a nice GG. Woo! Thank you, my friend. That was a good game. I give props to my opponent for that game. Let's jump into our second battle now. And my opponent is bringing an OU team for sure. I don't see any Alolan Pokemon on your team, huh? Where's the Gen 7 Spirit? Okay, we see a Rotom Wash, a Landorus Therian, Gengar, which is now bad. They're not banned, just bad. Skarmory, Starmie, and Staraptor. Now, Staraptor is terrifying. Honestly, I think my opponent is going to open with Landorus. I'm going to get my rocks up ASAP because I need to. My opponent has 3 flying types. It looks like we're going to trade rocks here. I'm going to be cheeky and go for a taunt. That's why I run it on Aerodactyl. My opponent's going to hate me for this. But yep, try and set up your rocks now. My plan is working. Okay, I'm going for Stealth Rock now. This team works best just to counter typical OU Pokemon, like this team, which is great. Right now, unfortunately, I have nothing to check Volt Switch, which sucks. I think the only thing I can do is just go into my Buzzwole. I can't stay in, I want to keep my Aerodactyl around. We could just go for Snow Niche for damage, but it's not going to be worthwhile. I think I'd rather keep my Aerodactyl around. Seeing as my opponent didn't set up Stealth Rocks, the Focus Sash is still intact. He's probably going to go straight into Skarmory here though, to be honest. Starmie, okay, that's fine. But honestly, you can switch all you want, really. This thing is very likely going to go for a Psychic type move, but honestly, I think I can live a hit. I know that's a bold statement, but if my opponent goes for Psyshock, then we are living for days. And if he goes for Scald, then we just pray that he doesn't get a burn. I'm going to go for Leech Life and just live a hit, hopefully. Rapid Spin, fine by me, lose your Starmie. I will happily take the Rapid Spin for you to just, you know, take a bunch of health off your Starmie. I can set up my rocks again whenever I want, to be honest. And I'm not going to go for Bulk Up here because that Staraptor can come in and wreck my face. What my opponent? He's going to go for a Psychic type move or switch. I'm going to go for Leech Life. I just want some health back. Probably Lando or Staraptor. There is the Staraptor I was talking about. And Leech Life here. That's going to do some decent damage. I will take that. Now, unfortunately, my opponent can go for Brave Bird for free, but this is why I carry Arcanine with the Intimidate and the Rocky Helmet. This is not going to do a whole lot of damage to me because of the Intimidate, and I'm going to get some Rocky Helmet damage on this Skarmory. Take some Recoil, take some Rocky Helmet damage. Look at that. That is E-Speed range if I've ever seen it. Now the question is, what will my opponent switch into? You can't really stay in because I carry the Will-O-Wisp. But honestly, a Will-O-Wisp, he has nothing to take a Willow. I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. I know it seems stupid because I couldn't go for Extreme Speed, but that's why I didn't go for Extreme Speed, because I saw the Gengar. There's a Willow. Get burned. Now Gengar is fast, and my special rule, unfortunately, is very weak to Gengar, so I have nothing that can really switch in, besides Buzzwole or Aerodactyl. That will outspeed. So the question is, what do we take a hit from a Gengar from? I'd say Buzzwole. Mainly because nothing is super effective against me, and Buzzwole is not crucial to this game. I say my crucial Pokemon is Dragonites, to be honest, and Aerodactyl actually. And Arcanine, of course Arcanine, because of how physical my opponent's team is with that. Okay, well, I did not see the Willow coming, so I could have very well stayed in there. Good play from my opponent, thinking I was going to switch out. That was very risky as well, going for the Will-O-Wisp, but it paid off for him. And right now, I'm going to go for Bulk Up, because despite being burnt, wow, Hex Gengar, new meta. Alright, I sent him bench just to get sacked off, to be honest, so I'm not too bad about losing my Buzzwole there, kind of for nothing, but this does get burn damage off on my opponent's Gengar, which is great for me. I'm going to go for Ice Punch just in case my opponent switches for some stupid reason, but he doesn't. Take some Life Orb damage and take some burn damage, that's good for me. And I know that my Gargle outspeeds here, my Aerodactyl, and I'm going to come in and go for a Stone Edge here. If Skarmory, I could set up my Rocks actually. Let's set up Rocks. What's the worst that can happen? My opponent will probably just go for Focus Blast! Wow, I didn't see that coming. Okay, now we have to pray here that Stone Edge does not miss, and we can just take this Gengar out kind of nicely. And we got our Rocks up again. This a Cursed Body Gengar? Oh well, honestly, Aerodactyl has done his job. If you bring in Starmie right now, I outspeed, and I'm just going to go for a Double Edge. Staraptor, if you are probably choice Scarf because of the way you just brought that in. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into POW. Because honestly, Arcanine is such a good check for Staraptor. I have the Morning Sun when the Staraptor will switch out here. Goes for Close Combat. Wheeloon, boys, take some damage. that is a good play right there. Gengar is gone. I can go for E-Speed for free right now, and honestly, why not? I'm going to go for E-Speed. My opponent does switch very sensibly, but it's only going to stack off my his Starmie. This Arcanine is great. Arcanine in OU. Who would have thought it? This is UU Pokemon right here. But it's doing work in OU. It checks pretty much all of my opponent's team besides Landorus, and well, it kind of checks the Rotom. Not very well though, as my opponent can kind of go for a Hydro Pump for free here. I have to play the mind games right now. Well, honestly, Starmie just went down, which means Aerodactyl has done his job. He has no Rapid Spinner, unless the Skarmory runs the Fog, which it could, but I just stacked on my Aerodactyl because I want to bring in something that can take out this Rotom fairly comfortably, which honestly is my my Persimmon. And I'm going to do that because the receiver should give me an ability. It doesn't work though, which sucks. The receiver doesn't work yet, so I can't get the Rock Head ability. Not that it would matter much. Okay, so what would Rotom Wash go for against a Persimmon? That's a good question. Why would I bring it in? That's another good question. I'm going to go for Close Combat because I think the Landorus might come in. Tough. Okay. If I go for U-Turn, what do I switch in? Probably Dragonites. But I'm going to go for Close Combat. I didn't think my opponent was going to switch out. It's probably just going to go for a Thunder here and take me out, or Hydro Pump. Got a crit, that sucks. But I just wanted to get damage off because now I have the E-Speed threat with my Dragonite or my Arcanine. I'm going to go into Dragonite because E-Speed is great right now. I can do it for free, pretty much. Yeah, if he brings in Skarmory, I go for Dragon Dance, or I just switch out into my Arcanine. So I'm going to go for E-Speed. Wow, the Rotom lives and gets with a Volt Switch. That really sucks. But luckily, I run lefties on my Dragonite. No, I run Lumberry. Crap, that sucks. Alright, now, what's really annoying is this Skarmory is going to be able to set up Rocks for free right here. I'm going to go into Arcanine right now because I want to get a Morning Sun up just before my opponent sets up Rocks, which is going to do there, great. I'm going to go for Morning Sun right now because a Brave Bird is just going to do more damage to my opponent than to me, and I need this Arcanine for that Staraptor and for the Landorus. Goes for Whirlwind. I'm so glad there I went for Morning Sun. Got some health back before he got dragged out by the Whirlwind. Now Conch is great right now. I know my opponent may carry Steel Wing, which some Skarmories run, but honestly I'm not too scared of this Pokemon. I'm very tempted actually to set up Calm Minds. Yeah, let's set up some Calm Minds, why not? My opponent may go for Steel Wing. Whirlwind, oh that sucks, we could have got a free Scald off. But Double Intimidate on this Skarmory is great for me. I say we just smack Flare Blitz. Yeah, why not? Flare Blitz is going to do a number. Go for Whirlwind if you want, but it's fine by me. I mean, yeah, sure. This Skarmory will eventually go down, and then my opponent won't have anything really for this Tapu Fini besides the Rotom. So we could try and catch it. I'm going to go for Scald because my opponent is just spamming Whirlwind right now. It's very predictable, and you're actually just going to weigh yourself down by doing this. Stupid opponent. Now the question is, will an Iron Head take a Skarmory out? I say no. Yeah, Dragon Claw will do more. Let's just go for... Wait, this Skarmory has Rocky Helmet, doesn't it? Let's see if I can spot it. I know we're quite far into this battle now, but does Skarmory have Rocky Helmet? That's the question. I could have just checked right back there, the most latest move with the Flare Blitz. Skarmory does... I'm being stupid. No, Skarmory is not holding Rocky Helmet. Dragon Claw it is. Come on, take it out. No! It barely misses it. Don't play like this if you're watching now. Skarmory is not just for whirlwinds, and this is a stupid way to play with Skarmory. Okay, right now I'm going for Scald. I don't care because it does a number on all of my opponent's team. Even if the Rotom wants to come in, Scald is still good. Goodbye Skarmory. That is a physical wall out the way. Arcanine almost has an amazing time with my opponent's team. Dragonite certainly does now. His extreme speed suddenly got really threatening. Goodbye Rotom, you obviously forgot about the rocks. And now, and goodbye Staraptor, you also forgot about the rocks. My opponent forgot the rocks. And finally Landos is going to come in. Lando, you are cool, and I really like you because of the Intimidate, but honestly a Scald is going to wreck your face, and a U-turn or an EQ is not going to take up my conch because I'm physically defensive. So unless you carry, I don't think Landorus gets Poison Jab, so honestly, rip Lando. One of my favourite Pokemon for sure. Always going to be an OU because it's always so good. Ground Flying, those Ice types are so weak and you never see him in OU. But my opponent seems to have given up as he went for a U-turn. I got the burn, which I'm not sorry about at all because my opponent played like a douche with that Skarmory, and this is what you get for playing like a meanie. And we're going to take out a full-on OU team, and that is why you should bring some 7th gen Pokemon my opponent, because it's not going to work now. 7th gen is the future. And my opponent rage quit too before dropping me a GG. How rude of you. Anyway, that's going to wrap up our video for today. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below. Like, favourite if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all the next time. Have a great day. Peace.